Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Chris, your financial coach, financial therapist, back with another one. In today's show, you're going to learn if you want to make money work for you, if you want to understand how your investments work, what investments to go after, and how to get your money to work for you, you're going to want to stick around. As always, y'all, it's Chris, your financial coach, financial therapist. Do me a favor, hit the like, hit subscribe to the channel, share this with somebody that you know needs some financial information that's really going to be able to benefit from it. Because again, here on this channel, we're here to give you all of the resources and information that you need in the business world, the entrepreneur world, and in the finance world. And so this is just another financial tip for you guys. Again, today's show, we're going to talk about investing. As we sit down and we talk to a lot of people about their money, then one of the top things that we hear are, Chris, how do I get my money to work for me? Trying to find passive investments. I have this little bit of money. I want that money to now work for me so it brings me back more money. This is the investing conversation. On the previous videos, we talked about having a saving and investing strategy. So some place where you save and have a healthy emergency fund growing, and then also your long-term, your retirement savings, building that up and putting a few $100s, a few $1,000s a month away there. But then after you have your short-term and your long-term completely taken care of and your emergency fund is good, you feel comfortable, your retirement is being funded, but you have this extra chunk of money that's not going anywhere. The question is, where do we put it? How do we get our money to work for us? So first and foremost, I want you to know this is what we call midterm investments. A midterm investment is not a short term. It's not your emergency fund. It's not the long term. It's not your retirement. This comes in what we call a 2 to 10 year investment. A midterm investment is something that you will look after for a few years to allow it to grow, to get a return on your investment, and then eventually to sell it. Most midterm investments are the ones that you are in and out of. Some of them might last a little bit longer. Some of them might be more of a 15-year play before you wind up cashing out or selling it. But most of them are a 2 to 10 year investment. So what are the things that fall in this category of midterm investments when people are trying to have their money make money for them? Obviously, we know the stock market. The stock market is one of those places that you can get your money to work for you and to really make you some additional income. But the way you choose to go about the stock market is different. Some people choose to do trading, right? Where you're trading certain stocks or certain currencies. Some people trade in the currency market. Some people do options trading, where you can utilize both the ups and downs of the stock market and picking which companies are going to be at a certain position in a year or in 6 months or in 2 years. And you can determine whether or not you buy that option. That's a way to, make money when the market goes up or goes down. There's index funds, right? Index funds that you might be able to invest in as well, that give you like a whole picture of the market or a bunch of different things in there. Obviously, people play in the mutual fund side, the buy and holding, but the stock market is one area. You know, you want to get really sophisticated and you have a bunch of money, right, to play. You can play in the derivatives market and understanding what derivatives are. But the stock market is one place that people can get their money to work for them. The other common one, real estate. And again, real estate has a bunch of different areas and different ways to be able to invest and grow money. Whether it is something where you're buying and holding, fixing and flipping, purchasing land, whether you are wholesaling and doing more of a contract side of things, construction side of things, right? The development side of things, whether it's commercial, whether it's apartments. Like there's a bunch that you can do in the real estate space and in the real estate side of things. And these work as midterm investments. Midterm investments are 2 to 10 year investments. Is not to get confused with short term or long term. Other asset classes are also midterm investments, whether it be lending money, fixed income, learning how to become a lender, a hard money lender, being able to invest in people's debt, where you can buy someone's debt and then they pay you an interest rate of return. That is an asset class of lending money. And you also have the commodities asset class, which can be a midterm investment of understanding precious metals like gold and silver, whether it's looking at certain markets like the chicken market or the corn market or the oil market or anything that has a value that's a good that gets traded. That is another way to look at midterm investments. But all of these are the areas of midterm investments where you want your money to make money for you. You're going to look at the asset classes. You're going to looking at stocks and equities in the market and learning something there. It could be a business that you choose to flip, like physical businesses. We were just looking up some businesses earlier that are for sale and seeing kind of what's out there. So that could be an asset class as a midterm investment. Real estate could be one. Lending money could be one. Commodities could be one. These are all the areas of, again, midterm, 2 to 10 year, because that's when you're evaluating them. You're trying to buy them low and sell them high. You're trying to turn a profit, make sure that you're getting a good return on your investment in a typical 2 to 10 year window. Again, I keep reiterating this, but this is not to take away from your 401k or your IRA or anything that you have for retirement. This is not about the short-term money that you have set aside in the bank, okay? This is specifically midterm. And this is where, when people say, I want my money to make money for me, this is where you're looking. It's the midterm side of things. Now, here's the caveat. The best midterm investments, the best places that your money can make you money, are going to normally be a hefty 5-figure, 6-figure, or 7-figure investment. This is not the place for, I have a couple $1,000. I have $3,000 and I'm trying to have my money make me money. I can put away an extra $500 a month and I'm trying to get my money to make me money. That's normally going to be reserved for your short term and your long term. But when you're in the midterm and you want your money to make money for you, you want your money to go to work for you, it's normally going to come with a hefty 5-figure or 6-figure investment. That means you have $70,000 that you're about to put into an asset class: real estate, equities, commodities, lending the money. A large part of it, you have $55,000 that's about to go into an investment. You have an investment that costs $210,000. You're going to take that $210, you're going to put it into an investment, and then over the next 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, that 210 turns into $750. That's how you want to look at it. I put $200,000 to buy a business. That business was only worth $200,000. That's why I bought it. I built it up. I put systems in place. I got better staffing. I got better contracts. We grew the revenue, and over a 5-year period, now that business is worth $750,000. My money made money for me. By putting money into this, I got money out of it over a 5 to 7 year period. Same thing. You buy a piece of real estate. You buy it for $150,000. You pay all of that $150,000, and then in 7 years, it's worth $400,000. Then you cash out, you take yours, right? You got your return on investment. Your money makes you money from a hefty 5-figure, 6-figure, or 7-figure investment, not a few $100s. If you only have a few $100s, just know you're not at the place for midterm investments where your money can make you money. It's great. Put it in your 401k, your IRA, your cash value life insurance policy to allow it to grow. Put it in your high yield savings account and get 3, 4, 5% interest, safe, fixed every single year. Sure. But when you really want it to grow and you want it to make you money, we're talking hefty 5-figure, 6-figure, 7-figure investments to really boost what you're trying to do. So that's one caveat. This is one of the areas that it does take some money for you to make money. Here's the second caveat, is that it requires specialized knowledge in order for you to do well in a midterm investment. That means you have to know something more than the general information, than the general population, than just the people that have the same information that you do. You have to know something more than them or have more expertise in that area in order for that midterm investment to really work the way you want it to. So midterm investments not only are hefty 5, 6, 7-figure investments, they're not a couple $1,000s, it's not a couple $100s you have, and you need knowledge that goes above and beyond what most people know to do well in that area. And if you can do those two things, if you have the capital and you have a specialized knowledge, that's when you can get your money to work for you. That's when you can get your money to make money for you in these midterm investments. Okay. So again, just to recap, this is not short term, your emergency fund, which you need 6 months set aside of your income just in a high yield savings account or somewhere in the bank. This does not impact your long term, your retirement nest egg, your IRA, 401k, 403b, cash value life insurance, whatever you choose to use. That is not affecting this. This is the extra monies that you have that you want to build wealth with, that you want to really have your money work for you. That's when we're getting into the other asset classes. We're doing the stocks and bonds and mutual funds and options trading and day trading and currency trading, cryptocurrencies, those types of things. We're also getting into real estate, lending, commodities. We're playing in all the asset classes, but we need money and we need a specialized knowledge. If you have those two things, you can get your money to work for you. All right, y'all. As always, like, subscribe, share this with somebody that you know needs it, and we'll be back on for some more financial tips coming up really soon. Take care.